Symmetry Security Management Software version 7 is the newest release of the product and is available now. Version 7 includes a number of new features and benefits, and this short video will describe some of these. The video is mainly for users who are familiar with previous versions of Symmetry Security Management software, but will be of benefit to anyone interested in security. The installation for version 7 has been much improved over previous versions. The dongles have been removed and replaced with automated internet registration. Behind the scenes, the software design has been significantly improved and is now based on Microsoft's .NET architecture, ensuring that Symmetry is fully up-to-date and future-proofed. Upgrading to Symmetry version 7 from older versions will keep all your operators and configuration data, so start by entering your username and password exactly as you would have done before. In this instance, I will enter the details for the default manager user. As you can see, the main screen looks much the same as it did before. The main change is the ribbon bar at the top of the screen, which replaces the old button bar. Many modern programs now use a ribbon bar, as it makes it much quicker to access commonly used features. If you've used Microsoft Office 2007 or 2010, you will already be familiar with the idea of the ribbon bar. To show how the ribbon bar simplifies operation, we can access trigger commands simply by clicking the Operation tab, then the trigger icon. With the old button bar, you'd have to have selected Admin, followed by Commands, and then Trigger. Don't worry too much about the ribbon bar at the moment, as you will very quickly learn where everything is when you start to use the software. The Task Manager is an extremely useful tool for semi-automating certain tasks. For example, let's assume that an office is kept locked under normal circumstances. Tomorrow, however, the Security Manager will be visiting and will want to use this office. The operator will need to remember to unlock the office in the morning before the Security Manager arrives, and more importantly, remember to lock it again at the end of the day. The Task Manager can be set up in advance to remind the operator to unlock the office door. At the end of the day, another reminder would pop up to prompt him to lock the office door again. To simplify things even further, if the Security Manager visits on the same day of each week or month, the Task Manager can be scheduled to activate automatically each time. Most importantly, tasks performed with the Task Manager are all recorded in the audit trail for future reference. So let's see a task and run through how it would work. Select Tasks on the Home tab. We have an existing task here called Lock Entrance Door. Select the task and click Open to see the configuration details. At the top of the window, we see who created the task, installer, when it was created, 6th of January at 1612, and when the next occurrence will be, 6th of January at 1614. The Comments tab allows the operator to enter various comments when executing the task. The Recurrence tab shows the scheduling that was entered when the task was created. Here we see that it started 1st of January 2012 and will occur every Friday until the 31st of December. Simply click on the Close button to close the window. Let's see that task in action. We open the alarm screen to see that this has also been improved in version 7. It has a much cleaner look and is easier to navigate. But if you prefer the old version, it's still possible to continue to use it until you get used to the new layout. Alarm instructions are now displayed in the bottom window as soon as an alarm is selected, and tagged video can be viewed simply by selecting the video icon on the left-hand side. The task is triggered at the predetermined time and appears automatically in the alarm screen. Selecting the task displays the same tabs in the bottom half of the window that we saw on the configuration screen. We now click the Started button and the task changes from red to green. The operator can now close the alarm screen, lock the client, and go and lock the door. When completed, the operator opens the alarm screen again, selects the task, and clicks on Complete to confirm that the door has been locked. Following a confirmation screen, the task has been completed and is cleared from the alarm screen. The optional Workflow Designer is a visual tool that fully customizes the alarm acknowledgement process. Symmetry can support an unlimited number of workflows per system. Individual workflows define what an operator needs to do in response to something happening on the system. Symmetry can display specific windows to the operator, automate sending of alarms, ask questions, and implement different actions depending on the operator's responses. Let's see an existing workflow for an alarm condition. On the Setup tab, select the Workflow Designer option. Here we see 3 existing workflows, but we will just concentrate on the one called Fire Alarm Activation. Double-clicking on the workflow opens the configuration screen. Here we can see some of the actions that are possible within the workflow. We can send an email, open a window, or send a command. The right-hand half of the window shows the configuration of the workflow. When the alarm occurs, the following will happen. The graphics window will open. The operator will be asked if he wants to review video. If he answers yes, then the graphics window closes and the virtual matrix window is open. A command is sent to display live video, and another to move the camera to a preset position. The operator will then be asked for a response, after which he will be shown the relevant instruction. The virtual matrix window will close, and finally the alarm will be cleared. There is an error in this workflow, in that if the operator does not review the video, the graphics window will never close. So let's fix that now. From the Actions window, drag Close Window into the workflow. Use the drop-down box to select which window needs to be closed. Finally, click the Save button to save the change. It really is as simple as that. We'll now create a fire alarm so we can see the workflow in action. When the alarm triggers, it appears in the alarm screen in red. Double-clicking the alarm starts the workflow, and the workflow and graphics windows open. The operator now selects the relevant responses in the workflow window, in this instance yes to review the video, at which point the video matrix window appears and the camera moves to the relevant preset position. The operator is then asked to log the response time, which he does, and then clicks the Continue button. The final message informs the operator of progress, and the Continue button clears the alarm and ends the workflow. As can be seen, Symmetry Security Management Software version 7 has a number of functions designed to improve the operator experience. There are many new and improved features not covered in this introductory video, so if you would like to know more, please contact your regional sales advisor. Thank you for listening.